In the past few weeks along the Oregon coast, without getting much rain, the rivers have become very low and clear. Now, while a lot of people don't like fishing in these conditions, and I've even been told to wait for rain before I fish again, I decided to accept the challenge of fishing these low clear waters for finicky fish in an attempt to enhance my steelhead skills and catch my second ever steelhead. So this video is going to include 3 days of me fishing the past week, all of which I was fishing low and very clear water. Although this was a challenging week, it eventually paid off. So I hope you guys enjoy. Dude, that was sick. Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Oregon Reel fishing video. I'm currently sitting outside waiting for Riley to come out. He's been having car problems and hasn't been able to fish, so I finally just said, screw it, I'll just pick you up. So that's what we're doing today. Take him steelhead fishing for the first time. So that's gonna be fun. Got a bunch of different beads and a few worms and different things that we're going to be trying. We're going to be fishing a river that has a lot of good deep holes where fish could be holding up even though it's low clear water right now. So it should be interesting. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys out in the water.
It's literally the same spinner I have.
Sweet. This was purple at one point, if you can believe that.
This one, it's a good story with this one. Been in a tree with like 100 yards of line. We could pull it off and it whacked me right in the face.
Oh, nice, man.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we've made it to the water. The key today, since it's low clear water, is we just gotta be quiet. We gotta be stealthy. We're like fishing ninjas today, okay? We gotta sneak up on the fish. It's not just walk down the water and start yelling and screaming and expect to catch a fish. It's gonna be a little more than that. That's gonna be the biggest trick, and then smaller presentations. I'm fishing like 8 and 10 millimeter beads and 16th ounce jigs instead of a 1/4 ounce or 1/8 ounce jig and a 10 millimeter bead. So that's my lesson for the day. No, but that's ideally the type of water we're gonna be looking for today. That type of deep water after a stretch of fast. Yeah, deep, calm, lazy water. Fish aren't gonna want to be moving. You know, they're not gonna be going through this. If it rained, they'd be going through this, but right now, most likely not. What was that? That was like an Evan cast.
Trying to get it down, okay?
Dude, there are some nice ledges right here. I don't care what anybody says, there's gotta be a fish under this rock. I haven't even floated it yet. I'm about to. This is such a good spinner spot too. I gotta get a spinner fish today. With how clear it is, dude, I think I really just want to see a fish today. That's honestly what I want. I don't think that's too much to ask. It's so frozen, the line won't even go through now. Dang, dude, I can't cast at all. Ice in the guides. That ice is bad right now. It's frozen on my line on the spool too. That's insane. Dude. I just had like the perfect float right along this ledge. I cannot believe I didn't get smacked. I'm not gonna go too much further down just because it looks like it shallows up. Kinda just wanna fish the deep water. There is something about just being able to watch your bait float by though. That's pretty sick. I'm like, come on, eat it, eat it, eat it. I've never fished this clear water, dude. I mean, I fished clear water, but I haven't fished water this clear. This is amazing. I'm just watching my jig and bead float by, imagining what it looks like when a fish takes it. I'm gonna roast you if you fall. Sorry. Dude, look at this ledge right here. Just look at this. You're telling me there's not a fish right down this ledge? I wish I had an underwater view of this for you guys. Look at my boy getting in the water like a proud dad right now. Yeah, let's drive to the next spot. All right, we just got done fishing the first spot and we're still pretty high up on the river, so the plan is go way far down, closer to where it's tide water, and then fish our way up. Alright guys, I just made it to the river I'm going to be fishing today. This was kind of a last minute trip. It's around 8 o'clock right now, and I'm only going to fish for a few hours, fishing from about 8 to noon. But there's 3 main spots I want to fish today. A couple different people I know have been catching fish on this river, and it's really interesting because it's wild fish only in this river. Like, that's the only fish that are in here, unless a hatchery stray from another river happens to come up, which is unlikely. So it's all hatchery fish. However, you are allowed to keep hatchery fish in this river. That is why I'm here today. See if we can hook up. Okay, well, the only other dude that was here just left. So this spot's mine now. Alright, this is spot number 2. Doesn't look like anyone is here. Pretty sweet. This is where Connor caught his on the spinner. So I think that's what I'm going to start out with. Seems like they work well in this river now that I know 2 people who have caught them on spinners this year. What is nice about the slow water is I could walk further than I used to be able to at this spot. Used to be this was about as far as you can go, but I think today I'm going to try to venture to new territory on fish. I know they're here. Fish of 1,000 casts for a reason though. It's really coming down, man. This GoPro's not waterproof. I might have to put it away for a minute. I'll bring you guys back out whenever the rain stops. Alright, that's gonna do it now. No, I didn't catch fish, but still a good day. And I'm just putting in the hours, you know? Alright guys, I just made it to the spot where Ryder's been catching his fish lately. And I was surprised to pull up and see that I'm the only one fishing right now. I'm the only one here. It's usually very crowded. So I understand it's a weekday and all that, and that's probably why it's not too crowded right now, but still I'm pumped to actually have a spot to myself and be able to film. Super clear, super shallow. Like I said, I really want to spinner fish, so we'll run the spinner through here a few times before I fish anything else. Can't see any fish though, not yet. I think I'm actually going to go to the other side of the road. There's a nice beach over there. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, this looks good. I really want to spinner fish. Alright, I'm gonna walk up a bit. I think it's a little deeper upstream. Fish, dude, fish. Fish, let's go. Oh, dude. No way. No way. I actually have a fish. I actually have a fish. On the spinner. That was sick. That was so sick. He's coming to me, he's coming to me. He's right here. He's right here. It's a nice buck. Oh, yeah. Dude, that was sick. No freaking way. No way. Oh my gosh, dude. Woo! Oh, it's a beauty. It is a beauty. Just inhaled the blue fox. Come over here, buddy. It's a hatchery. Oh man, dude. This is such a beautiful fish. I don't have a net. I lost my net coho fishing. This fish is just having its way. Just a big fish. Oh, he's barely hooked. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. Just a beautiful steelhead. And I mean beautiful. And it's giant. It is an absolute giant. Let's go ahead and bonker. Dude, this might be a 12-pound fish. Easy. How's that, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my goodness. This is a true giant steelhead. My second ever steelhead caught. And it is a giant. This day could not have gotten off to a better start. That's all I gotta say, man. New PB steelhead. Caught on the blue fox spinner just minutes in. After 3 days of fishing in this low, clear water, I finally managed to land a fish, and it was a beauty. Not only was this my second ever steelhead, but this was my biggest steelhead, and it came on the spinner, which, as I said earlier in the video, was one of my main goals for this year. Could not be more excited to have caught this fish, and just to have been able to complete the challenge of catching a fish in these conditions. I had a lot of people tell me I should wait till we get rain before I go out again, but being the avid fisherman that I am, just couldn't wait that long. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. Helps me out a ton. And I will see you on the next one.